Minecraft farms are ugly. Let me fix that. In today's video I will show you multiple methods of decorating your farms and making them look beautiful. Let's jump right into it. So the first method is using this color palette of spruce, deep slate tiles and white stained glass. These items are easy to get and they look really good together. I'm going to use this for the bamboo, kelp and sugarcane farm, but because this is the safest option, you can use it for any other farm. In my opinion, the best way to use this is by building pillars using spruce logs, covering it up with slabs and using deep slate tiles as pillars. This is the before and after for this one. Now the next method to decorate farms like this is to use items that you have a lot of or items that you can easily farm, and in my case that's bamboo. What I did is that I used variations of bamboo like bamboo planks and bamboo mosaic with the combination of slabs to replace the fences. An easy tip to keep the villagers in place is getting them in boats, and replace the trapdoors and things like that with bamboo ones. And yeah, don't forget the storage rooms either. And another color palette is using cut copper, tough variants and also deep slate tiles, as this just works well with everything, but in my case I need to go mining for a bit more tough. The fuck? I use this technique to build an iron farm. The designer is BigBooty17. If you want, I can make a video on improving it and also explaining the mechanics. So what I did is that I used tough variants for the platform and I used deep slate tile walls for the border and copper trapdoors. I dug down a drop chute and I later decorated this too. And this is how the final, fully decorated farm looks. The next color palette is bamboo, pink stained glass and cherry wood. I initially used this as an excuse to go out for an adventure and find some cherry wood, but ended up regretting this. Either way, I built a bee farm using this. As you can see, the green, yellow and pink pair really well with each other, and the honeycomb produced from the farm can be really useful for the decoration of the next farm. If you want, you can check out this farm's tutorial on my YouTube channel. Oh, and one more thing, make sure to place down the beehives during night, and also place blocks around the fences so the babies don't escape. On top of that, I also built a super smelter, the same designer as the iron farm, BigBooty17, and with it I smelted a lot of copper, because that was required for the next farm's decoration, hence the honeycomb too. Oh, and obviously I decorated this too. The next farm on the list was the Hoglin farm. Since I have already used blackstone and warped wart blocks in the first video, I have decided to go with a black, orange and blue color palette, because the last two are complementary colors and black really just works with anything. So I made the platforms out of blackstone variants. I replaced the dirt with warped nalium and I replaced the trapdoors with waxed copper trapdoors. But you can definitely just use any other type of complementary colors you have available, and please don't forget the spawn proofing items, like in my case my buttons. And now we finally come to the last method I will share with you in this video on how to decorate your farms, and that is by using contrast colors. In my case that was pale oak and deep slate tiles. I used this as another excuse to go out exploring, but yes, I have regretted this too, because this took like 2 hours to find a pale oak biome. Anyways, what I did is that I placed down pale oak between the 2 layers where there was depth, so the white gives off a little contrast. And yeah, I did this for every single division part for the layers and also covered it with pale oak slabs. If you made it to the end, I thank you for your time and I hope that these tips helped you at least a bit to make your world a bit better, because that's enough for me. Anyways, again, I appreciate you watching this, and see ya.